Hi, we are the Trojan Horseman consulting firm. Today, we are going to be talking about insider threats and some ways that you can help your organization avoid them. An insider threat is a security threat that originates from within an organization, usually from an employee or officer. However, insider threats can also include third-party vendors, contractors, or even former associates that still have access to company systems.
Nowadays, about 43% of data breaches are related to insider threats, and 62% of business users have access to information that they shouldn't have. In many of these instances, the insider threat could have been detected beforehand and even prevented if other employees within the organization knew where to look. Here are a few tips that will help you reduce the likelihood of an insider breach.
If you notice someone leave for the day and they forget to log out of their computer, let someone in IT know so they can lock the machine. This reduces the likelihood of an insider threat stealing information from the workstation. If you see an unauthorized employee entering a restricted room, report this behavior to a supervisor. This individual could be trying to access a server or workstation with malicious intent.
If you're on your own network and see information you shouldn't have access to, you should report this to IT and let them check your privileges. If your employer credentials are ever compromised, this limits the amount of sensitive data an insider threat could obtain. Never plug a flash drive that you find on the street into your work computer. This can contain harmful files that can steal or destroy data. You should get authorization before you connect a personal device to the company network. Malware on your computer could spread to other devices once it's connected to a large enterprise network. Be careful about the email attachments you open. These attachments often contain malware that can also infect multiple computers once it's on the network.
When insiders make the decision to strike, it is almost never spontaneous. After large-scale insider attacks, employees often note how they notice a significant shift in the behavior of the insider threat days, weeks, or even months before the attack. Certain behavioral patterns have been noticed in many insider threats.
These patterns include consistent antisocial behavior, employees not getting along with their fellow workers, employees constantly breaking company rules, and a drastic prolonged change in both mental and physical health.
If you notice any of these signs, report it to HR as soon as possible. Although it might feel excessive, catching a possible insider threat before they can strike can prevent the loss of valuable information and money. It's always better to be safe than sorry.
Identifying sensitive data allows for intelligent decisions to be made about the handling of information. Managing user behavior is important, as sometimes all it takes is a foundation of security for employees to be able to stop, think, and consider the business-related actions within the information that is being handled.
Created using Powtoon.